Hi, everybody. So I am doing a live build on how to use Pinterest to actually, really get those sales this holiday season, and honestly beyond that. So let's get started. So I'm using Sketch Funnels, which is a fantastic tool that allows you to visually map out your strategy and process all the way through. So let me go to traffic because we're talking about Pinterest right now. And if you're not familiar with Pinterest, Pinterest is like a visual Google, so to say. So it is SEO driven. It is visual, keyword heavy, all that stuff. So if you have content, your content needs to be shareable to this platform. All right. So I'm going to talk about a couple of ways you can do that. So we have your book, your blog, which is one of the most common ways people do it on Pinterest. Actual content, so recipes, whatever the case may be. Bridge pages for affiliate offers, and let's see, like a one-page funnel. So we're going to just connect the dots. And because you don't have to use all of these ways, please don't use all of them. But like I said, if I can reach different audiences that I can help, then so be it. So you use Pinterest to drive the traffic, but it's actually reversible as well. You can use this stuff to drive traffic to Pinterest too, but I'm not going to draw that out. That's a little too much. Pinterest has a feature when you upgrade to a business account. By the way, that's free. You can add a tracking code, like a pixel, like you would for Facebook, to your content. You can add it to any of these, as long as whatever tool you're using allows for you to add snippets of code. So if you have traffic coming from Pinterest, right, they have usually searched for your stuff or it's come up as an interest. So they're not actually cold traffic. They're actually considered warm. So this is all warm traffic, all of it. And it's your job to take that warm traffic and lead them to wherever they need to go. So since we're leading them, we're going to put them on top. So warm traffic, if I'm personally looking for chicken recipes, you better have the word chicken either in your hashtag on Pinterest or in your posts or in your product description so I can actually find it. Otherwise, I might not actually find your stuff, because on that platform, you don't really highlight followers as much. It is very much keyword and visually driven. So with all that being said, the most common one is usually a blog post that leads to a contact page, like a content page, a booklander, or a bridge page. Because you're warming them up even more by informing the prospect of whatever it is. So blog posts can also be the recipes and stuff, whatever. Your job is to make sure that the traffic is flowing appropriately to these pages. So if you are doing chicken and you want to highlight those chicken recipes, make sure that those pages that have the word chicken in it are also in those descriptions and the hashtags and the keywords. So I'm going to actually show you on Pinterest right now how to do that. So let's try shoes, because I like shoes. You see this? Shoes clearly came up. All of them have the word shoe in their product description, because it's how Pinterest reads things. So it's various content. It's clearly some that are ads, some are flat lays, some are just informative posts, but they all have the word shoe in it. And if you want to be super specific, Pinterest even gives you, very specific words that are popular that people usually search for. I'm feeling spicy, so I'm going to look up some heels. Again, keyword search is very important. So you see there are clearly high heels being shown. Even if the words right here don't actually say high heels, somewhere in the product description or the metadata, it actually says heels for this to pop up. This is just an ad. I wouldn't even pay attention to that right now, but I'm going to click on something that actually is appealing to me. Let's see. Of course, you see some things that like slip through the cracks, but who cares? Let's see. So it's going to tell me where this is from. It's from an online boutique. And then if I click on it again, I'm probably going straight to that online boutique. So they took me to their website. And now I see tons of shoes, tons of heels, flats, whatever the case may be. It all links here. For better results, they should have actually linked to this shoe so that I could actually go and make a choice to see if it's something that I want to buy. If you give people a ton of options at one time, they will probably choose none of them. So this needs to be a little more tightened up. This needs to show that shoe on this page. I don't even see it nowhere on here. So maybe they just rerouted it. But it needs to lead to the right place so that people can actually go there and add your stuff to their cart. So back to Pinterest though. I mentioned the actual code. It's been a while since I've done this. You go into your account and get your actual code. I think it's the developers. Yeah, the developers option. So you go to your tools. And it gives you options. So if it would probably be the Rich Pins Validator. That's actually part of the tagging part of Pinterest. It walks you through the directions depending on what format you have. If you have Shopify, you may not even have to do this. They actually have an app for Shopify, so it automatically does that information for you once you log in. You can do the HTML tags, or you can use the O embedded format. And it actually tracks your viewers. It tracks your content. It tracks literally everything, where they're coming from, how they got there, which pins are the top ones, all that stuff. So it's very important that you have the right tracking data, the right keywords, and all the other stuff to actually get on the Pinterest bandwagon. Also, I have a shortcut. It's called the Pin Keyword Finder. All I have to do is type in a word that I want to learn what's actually trending right now. So I'm going to type in shoes. So shoes.com. So things like this it should give you ideas on what words to use to actually capture traffic. So I mentioned food before, so chicken recipes. Like if you're doing chicken recipes, you need to have word chicken and recipes in there. So this is actually pulling live data from Pinterest to show you exactly what to do. So with these tools and a combination of your great product or service, you can actually maximize your use of Pinterest for the holiday season. All right, guys, as usual, if you have any questions, drop them on the video. If you happen to watch the replay, let me know. Have a great day, guys. Bye.